Hello student, how are you? I hope you all are fine. So student, subscribe my YouTube channel so you don't miss out the upcoming content. Today I am going to solve here the one of the problem that has been asked in IIT JEE Advanced Examination. Before solving this problem, I have to elaborate all concerning concept that is involved here. So this is a problem is regarding to circular motion. So what is circular motion? When an object moves a round round path, so its motion will be circular, and a centripetal force acting towards radially at towards the center, and even a particle moves on a circle with a constant velocity, its direction always changes, but if we take it's the case of the uniform circular motion, that the object velocity is constant, not changing here, and in non-uniform circular motion the object velocity is changing. So the centripetal force that acting towards the center, this is either pull or push the object to concentrate towards the center of the circle, not away, not flies away the particle, and acting towards the center. That is centripetal force. So we discuss different scenario of motion of the moving object in a horizontal plane, in a vertical plane. When we talk the motion, we take a bob, suppose a string is attached with a bob, and we moves a bob in a horizontal plane. This is a horizontal plane. We moves a bob in a horizontal plane with a constant velocity. So the motion would be uniform circular motion. Because of the gravity of the bob having mass m is acting downward, this is the perpendicular plane of motion. So gravity not influence the velocity of the object. So this motion in a horizontal direction would be uniform circular motion. When we this string attached string, mass is attached with the string, and we moves this bob in a vertical plane, such that this vertical plane, the motion is in vertical plane, then practically the motion not be uniform. The motion in different positions, the velocity of the object, while the object is at bottom, while the object is on top of the circle, the velocity of object will be differ. But velocity of object would be differ from differ position. So the basic assumptions are here for because of the gravity acting here. So the horizontal component of gravity, that is g sine theta, this affected the velocity of the moving object in different positions. So what velocity we provide a bob, suppose bob having the mass m and string having the length l, and we have provide the a horizontal velocity. This bob is suspended like this bob is suspended in a string with the string, and we have provide a horizontal velocity. This is horizontal velocity of the suspended bob. So what velocity we provide this bob to complete a circle? So for the completion of circle, the assumptions, the result we have also discussed here by the problem, the this scenario. So we provide the horizontal velocity, that is root 5 gl, to complete the circle, to whole circle. While we provide the horizontal velocity, that is root 5 gl at least, or more than this velocity, that is more than root 5 gl. So the bob complete a vertical circle, complete its vertical motion, complete a circle. When the bob provide the horizontal velocity root 5 gl, the velocity of the different points will be different. So velocity at the top would be root gl. This is the velocity of the top point under root gl, and at the bottom we provide the velocity is root 5 gl, and the when the circle, the moving object reaches on at 90 degree from initial position, this is the motion of the bob in a vertical plane. When this is at bottom position, its velocity is root 5 gl. When this reach at 90 degree, its velocity would be root 3 gl, and when it reach of top of the circle, its velocity would be root gl. So at top of at bottom of the circle, the gravity is acting downward, and the tension in the string would be different at different scenario. At top of the at bottom of the string, bottom of the mass, when mass is at bottom, bob is at bottom position, then tension will be maximum. This would be 6 mg, and then the bob is horizontal, bob making 90 degree from its initial position, the tensor would be 3 mg, and at the top of the circle, this tension becomes 0. While we provide the horizontal velocity more than root 5 gl, is tension on vertical position, top position not being 0. So we discuss here different velocity scenario. When we provide the velocity is under root 2 gr, less than under root 2 gl, horizontal providing horizontal velocity is less than under root 2 gr, then the moving object in a vertical position, so it's moves from initial position to a complete a quadrant circle. So it's complete a quadrant circle, and before reaching from initial to 90 degree, it's before reaching the point being this point, so its velocity becomes 0, but tension is not 0 here, so this oscillate like this when the initial velocity is less than root 2 gl, and the initial velocity, horizontal velocity provided here is root 2 gl, then it's complete the quadrant circle, and its velocity at reaching at 90 degree, it becomes 0, it's become 0, and the string slack, so tension also becomes 0, so bob freely fall. If we provide the horizontal velocity, this is root 2 gl, on reaching at quadrant position, it's freely fall because of its slagging of the string is happen here, and when we provide the velocity that is in between root 2 gl and root 5 gl, then what happen here, so bob complete the quadrant circle, and quadrant to half circle, in between the region, its tension becomes 0, drastically 0, and but velocity persists here, velocity persists at that situation, and the motion of the particle particle leaves the circular motion, and its it's do the a projectile motion. It's attain a projectile motion. So the motion would be projectile at we provide the velocity that is under root 2gl and in between root 2gl and root 5gl. So these are the different scenario. We also discuss here when a bob is, this is the case for when bob is attached with a string. We also discussing here the if bob is attached with a suppose a rod or a bob is moving in a inside a, suppose this is a tube. So inside a tube or a bead is moving in a ring. So these are the same scenario. So when we bob is moving with a rod, so rod the tension of rod and upward position, the tension would not be zero. So initial velocity we have provided for this is horizontal velocity. So this would be root 4gl for completion of the whole circle. Here the tension would be at lower point 4. This is 5 mg and different scenario the tension would be different. But upper point, the top point, the tension would be not zero. This tension would be mg. So, and the similar is the case for the bead. Bead is moving in a ring. So the initial horizontal velocity would be provided here. That would be root 4gl and upside at the top point the velocity would be 0 here. This is the vertical motion and we vertical motion in that practical scenario, the vertical motion is non-uniform. If we obtain the vertical motion uniform, we have to provide an external force. So this force would be non-centric force, like as when a motor is moving in a death valve in this vertical direction. So a external force is providing here that maintain its speed constant. So by the external force, its motion would be uniform in vertical direction. But in practical scenario, in vertical motion, gravity plays a role. The gravity, the horizontal component of gravity, this is g sin theta, affected the velocity of the moving object in different points. So this is the scenario here discussed. So we further discuss here what is angular speed, what is angular velocity. So angular velocity is the displacement of the rate of change of displacement. This is angular velocity, this is rate of change of displacement. So we write here the tangential velocity, that would be omega vector cross r vector. This is the presentation of the velocity. This is angular velocity, this is radial velocity, this is radius. So when a object is moving here, suppose this is a horizontal plane, suppose we are talking about the horizontal plane, a ball is moving on a horizontal plane, or suppose this is a object is moving this path, and suppose this string is attached here, suppose this is a string, we horizontally movement of the bob in horizontal direction. So suppose this is scenario is this like this, and this bob is stayed here, stayed here to here, this bob is movement, this is theta angle. So we see here the this is a position vector, this is r cap, and this is also position vector, this is r cap, and the velocity vector would be, the unit vector would be in this direction, this is in this direction. This velocity vector and the position vector, here the velocity vector and position vector always orthogonal. So the angle between the velocity vector and position vector always be 90 degree, always 90 degree. So we write here, suppose velocity vector, suppose this is initial position here, so velocity, this is radius vector, this is vector is I cap, this is suppose in j cap direction, so what would be the omega? So omega would be in k direction. This is horizontal plane, a ball is moving, we have movement of the bob attached with a string in a horizontal plane. So this is x direction, this is y direction, and this is z direction. So the z direction, the k cap, so the thumbs, this is movement of the mass, so thumbs gives the direction of omega. So omega will be in k direction if movement is such type. This is the omega here, the movement of this type, so omega would be in cap direction. So we write here v vector is in j cap and omega vector is k cap and r vector is I cap. So k cap cross I cap is j cap. So this is correct. If we write v vector is equal to r vector cross omega vector, this would be wrong. So write expression for the velocity. The relation between the velocity and angular velocity is this. So here we express the velocity and the acceleration, the net acceleration. What would be the net acceleration in uniform circular motion? So net acceleration would be a net, this would be omega vector cross r, omega vector cross r vector plus this is er cap, and this would be r into alpha et cap. This is the unit vector of the radial unit vector, this is tangential unit vector, this is radial unit vector, this is tangential unit vector. So a net would be minus r omega square er cap and plus r alpha et cap. This is radial unit vector, this is tangential unit vector. So this is the radial acceleration. So we write here AR and this would be the tangential acceleration. This is AT. So what would be the ER and ET? So we expressed here, suppose this is the mass and this is the initial position and this mass is moving here. So here to here, suppose this angle is theta here, so initial position, and this is a mass. So this would be the radial vector. So radial vector would be in this direction. So we suppose this is a centripetal, this is a radial vector for the centripetal acceleration, radial vector for the centripetal acceleration, and this would be the velocity. And velocity and the radial vector also perpendicular to each other. So this angle is suppose this line, this segment. So the vertical component here, this is the V. Suppose this is a V cap here, the direction unit vector, and in this direction and in this direction. So the angle between the radial vector, this angle between this line is perpendicular to this, and this line is perpendicular to this. This line is perpendicular to this, and this line is perpendicular to this. This angle also be theta. So we know here when the two lines making the angle theta, their perpendicular lines would also be making angle theta. This line is and this line making angle theta. So this line is perpendicular to this line and this line is perpendicular to this line. So this segment is making theta angle, this line making theta, so this angle also be theta. So we write here and we show here, and this would be like this. So we write here in this direction. So what would be this angle? This angle would be theta. This is a similar, this angle is theta, so this angle is also theta. So we write here ER cap would be, this is the direction of ER, this is the direction of ER. So this would be cos theta, this component would be cos theta I cap plus sin theta j cap. This is ER vector, and what would be the ET vector? ET cap, ET cap is the tangential unit vector. So what would be the tangential unit vector? Suppose this bob is here and here to here this movement and angle is theta. So we write here, this is the tangential, this is tangential ET cap. So what would be the this angle? So this angle is theta, so this angle is also theta. And the vertical component, this is ET vector, unit vector of ET, and this. So this angle is theta. So this angle would be theta. This angle would be theta because of the lines making the angle theta, and then perpendicular lines are also making the angle theta. So we write here ET cap would be, the component is a coordinate we take here the point cos theta and sin theta and cos theta. So the component would be ET vector. So this would be minus, this is minus sign because of this negative side. So this would be sin theta. So this would be minus sin theta I cap plus and plus cos theta j cap. This is the unit tangential unit vector. This is radial unit vector. This is tangential unit vector. This is uniform circular motion. For uniform circular motion, this is uniform circular motion. And we another further discuss the topic, that is this is for uniform circular motion, and we have discussed here uniform spiral motion. So in uniform spiral motion, uniform spiral motion, in uniform spiral motion, what would happen here? So spiral motion is like this, the object movement is here to here, and this radially it's having a radial velocity, in spiral motion. So either it shrink or expand, the motion is shrinking or expanding here. So we write here the, this is AR, this is radial acceleration. So what would be radial acceleration? Radial acceleration would be, this is the movement here. So along this d2r upon dt square minus this would be r omega square. We write here AR would be d2r upon dt square plus omega vector cross r vector. This is radial acceleration AR. So what would be the normal acceleration here? So normal acceleration would be V net square upon radius of curvature. What is radius of curvature? Radius of curvature of curve. So radius of curvature is 1 by k. This is 1 by curvature. And radius of curvature for Cartesian form that is y is equal to fx can be expressed as 1 plus dy over dx whole square raised to power 3 by 2 upon d2y over dx square. This is radius of curvature in Cartesian form. So this is normal acceleration, this is radial acceleration. So here the normal and radial acceleration is different here. While we talk about the circular motion, the radial and normal acceleration are same, but here normal acceleration and radial acceleration both are different. In uniform circular motion or non-uniform circular motion, we take the radial acceleration and the normal acceleration same, but here the different. And the tangential acceleration and transverse acceleration is same in non-uniform acceleration, non-uniform circular motion. But here the tangential acceleration and transverse acceleration both are different. So the tangential acceleration, transverse acceleration. So this is transverse acceleration. Transverse. What would be transverse acceleration? Transverse acceleration would be r alpha plus 2 Vr vector cross omega vector. This is Coriolis acceleration. This is Coriolis acceleration. So r alpha plus, we also write here r alpha minus 2 omega vector cross Vr vector. This is Vr vector. This is a Coriolis acceleration. So this is transverse acceleration, and what would be the tangential acceleration? So this is the tangential acceleration. Tangential acceleration would be, this would be Vr upon Vt. So Vr, what is Vr? This term is Vr. So we also write here Ar is equal to derivative of Vr plus omega vector cross r vector. Understand here, the term Vr is what? This is a derivative of radial velocity. So here when the mass is moving in a spiral motion, its radial velocity, that is radial towards the radius, this radial velocity is having a radial velocity. Because of this mass is having a radial velocity, so this is shrinking or it may be expanding, having the radial velocity. So this radial velocity, this is a radial velocity, and when we talk about the circular motion, this radial velocity becomes zero. This term becomes zero for circular motion. If the motion is circular, this radial velocity becomes zero. So only term remaining here, that is minus r omega square. So radial acceleration would be minus r omega square. Why? That is why here the radial velocity in circular motion, one object is moving in a circular path, its radius is constant. His the radius is not constant, radius is changing along with time. Radius is changing along with time. So it's have a radial velocity. It's not have a radial velocity because of radius is fixed. It's moving around the center with a constant distance. This distance is always constant for being a circular motion. So here the term, this term d2r1 dt square, this is dt square, d2r upon dt square becomes 0. So that is why the acceleration becomes, radial acceleration becomes minus r omega square. In uniform circular motion, in circular motion, the radial acceleration is only responsible for the changing its direction, and the tangential acceleration is responsible to change the magnitude of the velocity. This term also always remember. So we write here the tangential acceleration for this scenario. So this is a spiral motion. So tangential acceleration would be right here. Will be right here. J tangential. This is tangential acceleration. This would be Vr. Vr is the radial velocity. So Vr upon V net. This is a net velocity. This is a resultant of radial velocity and tangential velocity. So V net would be Vr under root Vr square plus Vt square. Vr would be V net would be Vr. This is a tangential velocity Vt square and Vr square. This is net velocity. So V net into Ar. Ar is the radial acceleration. So what is radial acceleration? This is the radial acceleration here, and plus Vt upon V net into At into A theta. Is it transverse acceleration? What is transverse acceleration? We have write earlier, this is R alpha plus 2 V vector cross omega vector. This is transverse acceleration. So placing the value of transverse acceleration, placing the value of AR radial acceleration, we get the tangential acceleration. So remember these results because of these type of motion and questions are asking in JEE Advanced and NEET, also in NEET and JEE Mains. So the concept I explaining here very essential to knowing the concept and memorize this formula. And further we discuss about the horizontal motion in different scenario and vertical motion in different scenario. When we talk about when a death wall, a motorcycle is moving in death wall, how centripetal force is experienced, which is who is providing the centripetal force when a mass is attached in string is moving in a horizontal plane, who provides in this motion the centripetal force. We discuss this from now here. So we take a case of death wall here. So in death wall, so motion is horizontal here. So this is a death wall, this is a cylindrical wall here, and this is a cylindrical wall here. So this is a death wall, and suppose this is a motorcycle here, and this is motorcycle here, this is motorcycle, and this suppose this is a handle here, and this person is standing here, and this bike is uh, this bike is moving, so this figure is not correct here. Suppose this is a mass and this is a this is a object here. Suppose it is a motorcycle here and this moves in this path. This is a horizontal circle here. So a force, this is a friction force is acting upward. The bicycle is rotating in this frame, in this wall. So friction would be upward, and this having mass m, so gravitational force is acting downward. So centrifugal force, suppose this having radius r, so mv square upon r is acting outward, and a normal by the wall acting on the bicycle, so should be n. So we write here for its movement, friction would be more than, greater than or equal to mg. So what would be friction? Friction would be mu n greater than mg. Or what is the n? The value of n is mv square upon r. It's greater than or equal to mg n cell m. So v maximum would be rg by mu under root. This is maximum v for complete the circular motion, horizontal circular motion in a death wall. So we discuss another case. In this case, we consider when the flat surface flat road and a car is moving here. Suppose this is a car and this car is moving here. This car is moving here. This is a car and moving in this direction. So if we suppose assume the radius of curvature is here is r, so this car having mass m, so mv square upon r, centrifugal force is acting in this direction, and tire friction provide a friction force in this direction. So what would be the mg? Mg is this acting in downward, and normal reaction is acting in upward. So the mg would be downward. So this is the downward, this direction, this is mg, and in this direction this is upward. So this is normal reaction here. So mg is downward. So mg balance the normal reaction. So what would be the friction? Friction would be more than equal to mv square upon r. So what would be the friction here? Friction is mu n greater than or equal to mv square upon r, and the value of n is mg. So this will be mu mg is greater than or equal to mv square upon r, and mn cancel out, and v maximum would be mu rg. Mu rg. So while on the rainy season, so the mu becomes, friction becomes more. So there is chance of skidding when we drive the vehicle in rainy season, more speed. So there is chance of slipping of the vehicle. So this is the, we also discuss the case of banking, road banking. So what is road banking? So in this case, this is suppose this is a road, and this banked with the angle theta, and suppose this is a vehicle and this is a vehicle, and this is a tire and this is a tire, and this is a tire, and this vehicle, suppose this vehicle is moving in a curved bank road. This is a bank road. This is a bank road, elevated road. So when so we write here the normal reaction is acting on this plane, and the weight of the acting in the this direction. So what would be the component of normal reaction and the centrifugal force? Centrifugal force is acting in that direction, and the component of normal and component of normal in this direction. So this angle is theta, so this angle also will be theta. So this line is perpendicular this, and this line is perpendicular this. So this angle also be theta. So this component will be n cos theta, and this component will be n sin theta, and this would be centrifugal force mv square upon r. If r is the radius of the curvature, so we write here n sin theta would be mv square upon r, would be n sin n cos theta would be mg. On dividing, so tan theta becomes v square upon rg. This is angle. So on banking, if we drive the vehicle more speed, then the vehicle would be skid outward. When this is the limiting speed, this is would be v square rg tan theta, and if limiting speed, this is limiting speed, if the speed is maximum to rg tan theta, then vehicle skid outside, and then speed is minimum to, that is under root rg tan theta, less than rg tan theta, under root rg tan theta, then it skid inward. So this is skidding outward when v is more than, v is more than rg tan theta under root, and v is less than, so skid this side. So this is the concept here, and we discuss the case here when a mass and a turn of ball is here. This is a turn of ball, and this is a mass. This mass is initially at rest, and when this mass is moving in a ball, bowl, this is a bowl. So at that scenario, we have to this suppose when this mass is reached here, this is a m mass, and suppose this having the r length. So when this mass reaching here, we have to find the velocity of the mass, and when it's detached with this ball. So here understand the motion. So suppose this is A point and this is B point. When the bob is moving on a, this is a top point, and when this moving from A to B, this is in contact with here to here with the ball. When it reaches at B point, here the normal is acting and also the centrifugal force. This is mv square upon r, and this is r. Here the velocity is 0. So this is normal and this is centrifugal force, and the mg is acting in this direction. So this angle is theta. So this angle is also theta. So in this direction, the component will be mg cos theta. So we write here normal plus mv square upon r is equal to mg cos theta. So on leaving contact, this would be 0, normal would be 0. So v square would be m and cancel out rg cos theta. This is v. This is velocity. So we from A to B motion, we conserve the energy. So initial potential energy plus initial kinetic energy is equal to final potential energy, final kinetic energy. So So initial kinetic potential energy 0. We take its a reference. We take its a reference. So we can here the we suppose the potential energy is 0 and kinetic energy also 0. Here the velocity of mass is 0. So the potential energy here potential energy will be we have to find this distance. So what would be this distance? So this whole length is r. So this would be this length will be r cos theta. So this will be r minus r cos theta. So we write here mg r. So this would be r minus r cos theta. This will be difference, and we take this reference. So we going downward. So this would be negative. This potential energy would be negative, and half m v square. So putting the value here v square. So this becomes mg r common 1 minus cos theta, and this becomes 2 times m, and value of v square is rg cos theta. So mrg cancel out, mrg cancel out. So this becomes 2 minus 2 cos theta is equal to cos theta. So cos theta becomes 2 by 3. So placing the value cos theta, so this becomes 2 by 3 rg under root. This is the velocity of the object when this discharged with the ball, and the motion here, the motion would be projectile type motion is here. We have to find the range or time period. So we find the range is equal to u square sin 2 theta over g. This is the range. This is time period 2u sin theta over g. This is time period. So we calculate here the time period and range by applying this formula and putting the value. Easily we get. So here observe the motion from A to B. The centripetal force is acting inward, and in this scenario, this force is acting, net force is acting outward. So in this scenario, net force is acting outward. In this scenario, net force is acting in inward. This is basic concept I discussed here. So and in this problem, a simple pendulum with a bob of mass m is equal to 2 kg and charge q is for 5 microcoulomb and string of length L is equal to 1 meter is given a horizontal velocity u in uniform electric field. This is uniform electric field is here applied, and this is the gravity, and this bob is doing a circular motion. So this scenario we have to calculate out the velocity of the initial velocity of the object. So what would be the initial velocity? What would be the initial velocity? What would be the initial velocity? So for first condition, if particle leaves the circle at point C, find u. So in this when point C, so at point C, when the particle leaves the circle, so this means we draw here. This is the tension acting here. This suppose this tension is Tc for this point. We know the tension from here to here would be different, and here the force acting, that is F, electrostatic force, that is Fe, and this force is Fg. Fg is acting in that direction. Let's say this angle is theta, so theta is equal to 53 degree here given. So this is the angle theta here, and we have to calculate here the velocity at point C. So suppose this angle is theta, so the component, the centrifugal force is acting, that would be mv square, this is vc square upon this length, this is L. So this is C point. So the centrifugal force is acting in that point, and the component of this angle is theta. This is, so the perpendicular component would be, this would be this perpendicular component, this angle also be theta. So if this angle is theta, this angle is theta, so this angle is also theta, this angle is also theta, this angle is also theta, and this angle would be 90 minus theta. To resolve this Fg in this direction, this is tension at C, so Fc in this direction would be Fg, this would be sine theta, and this would be in this direction, resolving the force in this direction, this would be Fe cos theta. This is in this direction, this force is in this direction, this would be Mg sin theta, or this would be Fe cos theta. So balancing here the force equation, so this would be mvc square upon L plus Fe cos theta is equal to tension Tc plus Fg sin theta. Tc plus Fg sin theta. So this is first equation. So what would be the Fg? Fg would be mass of the bob is 2 kg. So 2 cross 10, so this becomes 20 Newton. And Fe would be QE. What is the value of Q? Q is 5 microcoulomb, 5 into 10 to the power minus 6. Or what is E? E is 2 into 10 to the power 6. So this becomes 10 Newton. So Fe is 10 Newton. And cos theta. So theta is 53 degree. So this is 53. So we know 53 degree. So this would be 4 and this would be 3 and this would be 5. This is a standard triangle. So we write here sin theta would be 4 by 5 and cos theta would be 3 by 5. So placing the value here, MV and tension becomes 0 here. We know the when between this point and this point tension drastically becomes 0, but speed persists here. So placing the value here, M is 2 kg and VC we have to calculate here. And what is the length? Length is 1 meter. So this becomes 1 plus FE. FE is 20, FE is 10 and cos theta is 3 by 5 and this is FG 20 into sin theta. Sin theta is 4 by 5. Sin theta is 4 by 5. So VC becomes 2, 5 and 10 and 5, 5 cancel out, 5, 2, 8. So VC square becomes 8 minus 3, 5. So VC becomes root 5. So the velocity of VC is root 5. So we apply here conservation of energy from this point to this point. Here the electrostatic force is also acting here. So we use here work energy theorem. Work energy theorem. THEORM. So work energy, why the applying work energy theorem. So here we write here the sin theta is 4 by 5 and cos theta is 3 by 5. Here we write here sin theta is 4 by 5 and cos theta is 3 by 5. The value is here. So work energy theorem, what is work done by gravity, work done by electrostatic, and this is kinetic energy final minus kinetic energy initial. So we have to find the initial value of Bob. So work done by gravity would be, this is gravity, gravitational force is 20 and F into displacement. So what would be displacement? Displacement would be L plus this would be L, this would be L and this is a theta. So this distance we have to required here. So this becomes L sin theta. So this becomes L, we take L common, L 1 plus. So component of theta in this direction will be sin theta. So L sin 57. This is L sin 53. Sorry. L sin 53. And the force is acting downward and the displacement is upward. Force is acting in downward, so cos 180 is negative, and electrostatic force is acting in this word, and displacement is also in this. This is the displacement for this, and this is the displacement for this here to here. So this is the displacement from this and this is the displacement from here to here. So the component would be, this is R L, so this would be L cos theta. So the what would be this? This would be positive, then L cos 53 and final kinetic energy is, this is negative. Oh, so this final kinetic energy is, so this is VC, final kinetic energy half mv square, m is 2 and this is 5 and initial this is 2 u square. We have to calculate is here u. So putting the value here, L is 1, so this is 1, this is 1, this is 1, so replace here, and sin 53. So what is the value of sin 53? This is sin 53. This is sin 53. So sin 53 is 4 by 5. So this becomes 21 plus 4 by 5. This is negative plus 10 cos 53 by 5. This is 3 by 5 and this would be 1 2 to cancel, and this would be 5, and this would be minus u square. So 5 2, this becomes 6, and 9, this becomes 5 minus 20 cross 9 upon 5 4, this becomes minus 36, and this becomes 6, this becomes 5 minus u square plus 6 5 minus u square. So what would be u square? So u square would be right here, u square would be this positive, this negative, 60 30, and this becomes 1, and 35. So this becomes 35 under root u becomes root 35. So this is the initial velocity, that meter per second. So this is u. So this bob leaves here the circular path, and the projectile motion, that type of motion, it would be here. This is the initial velocity. So see here, the initial velocity, this velocity is between root 2 gr and root 5 gr. So here the one extra term is introduced here, that is electrostatic force. So this value somewhat, so persist here, the value, this value would be persist here in this region. So when we consider the second case, what is the second case? In this case, we have to find the velocity when this bob complete a circle. For completion of the circle, we know the initial velocity would be root 5 gr, but in this case, the initial velocity not be exact root 5 gl. So initial velocity would be root 5 gl. This means this is 50 under root 50 meter per second for standard scenario. But here the electrostatic force is also acting. So the initial velocity, that is velocity is u would be greater than root 50 meter per second, somewhat more than, because of the here see, this is when the, we suppose this electrostatic force is not acting, when the, this is will be the equilibrium position, when, but when the electrostatic force is acting in this direction, because this mass having also charge, so electrostatic force is acting in this direction, so equilibrium position would be changed here. So equilibrium, what would be the equilibrium position here? The equilibrium position would be shifted here to here. So this would be the new equilibrium position. This would be shifted, suppose this shifted theta angle from this initial position, this would be the initial position. So we have to find the velocity at this point, this is A, and this having the circular motion, so suppose this is A dash and this is B dash. So we have, this is a u initial velocity u, we have to find here the, this is new equilibrium position. So in this position, the mg force is acting in this direction, and this is the fe. So this is fg and this is fe, and the angle is theta here. This angle is theta, so this angle is also theta. So the, this is a tension here, the T A dash, and the, we know the tangential component. So mg, the tangential component would be, this angle would be, this angle is theta, so this angle also be theta. So fe cos theta, this is fe cos theta, the tangential component fe cos theta. Here the tangential component will be cancel out each other in this equilibrium position. The tangential component cancel out. So mg tan theta. So what? This is mg sin theta. This angle is theta, so this component would be tangential component in this direction would be mg sin theta, or this would be Fe QE cos theta. Suppose Fe we have value of Fe, Fe is equal to 10 Newton. We have calculated earlier. Fg is 20 Newton. Calculate earlier. So what would be the tan theta? Fe. Suppose this is Fg. So this would be Fe upon Fg. So Fe upon Fg. So what is value of Fe? 10 by 20. This becomes 1 by 2. So in this case, we have find the value of sin theta. So what is the value of sin theta? 1, 2, 1 and root 5. And what is the value of cos theta? This would be 2 upon root 5. So here the understand the scenario here, the equilibrium position would be changed here. So what would be, what type of force is acting here? So from A to B, we have draw here the force. The we have for completion of the circle, this is the top point here. So we have the apply the conservation of energy. This is, we have to find the air velocity, and this is the equilibrium, new equilibrium position. So in that scenario, the centrifugal force would be mvb square v dash square upon r. This is centrifugal, this is tension at tv. Suppose this is v dash tv dash and this is v dash mvb square upon r, and the electrostatic force is acting, and here the gravitation force is acting here. So electrostatic force is acting in this direction, field is in this direction. So we write here the this angle is suppose theta. This angle is also theta. This is suspended from here. So what would be this angle? The component in this direction. The tangential direction we have to take this in this direction. So Fg cos theta. The component would be Fg cos theta, and this is Fe. And what would be this angle? This angle would be, and this angle would be, what would be this angle? So this is 90, so this will be 90 minus theta. So this becomes plus Fe sin theta. So at B point, force equation would be force equation. So this add, so TB dash plus Fg cos theta plus Fe sin theta is equal to mvb dash square upon r. R or L, suppose this is L, R or L, this is L. So placing the value here, so tension would be 0 at we know on the circular motion, at the top of the equilibrium position, the tension becomes 0. So what is the value of Fg? Fg is 20, and cos theta is 2 by root 5 plus Fe would be 10, and sin theta is 1 by root 5 and 2 Vv dash square upon this is 1. So 2, 5 and 2, 20 root 5, this becomes root 5. So we write here 10 into 20, 5 cross 4. upon root 5 plus this becomes root 5 plus root is equal to BB square. So right here 4 root 5 and this becomes 5 root 5, 5 root 5 under root VB. So the value of 5 root 5 is approx, VB would be approx under root 11. So this value is slightly more than the value when we placing the root GL. So this would be under root 10 dB, but here the getting the value is slightly greater than this value at the upper position because of this gravitation force to electrostatic force is acting in this direction. So this increase the velocity here and velocity here somewhat velocity would be increased than the expected value, that is the standard value. So this value would be 5 root 5. So we have calculated here the initial velocity here. So we apply the from the A to B, from A to B, B dash, we apply the conservation of the work energy theorem, work done by gravitation, work done by electrostatic, K final potential energy final minus potential energy initial. This is work energy theorem. So work done by gravitation force. So what is the gravitation force? Gravitation force is acting in this direction and the displacement from here to here, that would be what? What would be that? This is this is no, this is from here to here. This is from here to here. We have to find the here velocity at bottom and the upper. This is a equilibrium position. So this would be L and what would be this? This length would be, what would be this length? This length is here to here. This length is L and this angle is theta. So this would be L cos theta. So this would be 20 gravitation and uh, L is equal to 1 L plus cos theta. So what would be the angle? So mg is acting here downward. This is mg. This is gravitation force written here. So mg is acting downward and displacement is upward. So this is negative. And this, what is this? This is here the electrostatic force is acting in this direction and displacement is in this direction. So this would be also negative. So what would be this? This would be L sin theta. So what will be L sin theta and kinetic energy final. So kinetic energy final is half m is 2 and u square. Sorry, this is under root 5 root 5. So this becomes 5 root 5 on squaring. So this becomes minus 2 and u square. So we have to find the value of u square here. 2 to cancel out. So what is the value of u square here? So this becomes minus 21 plus, what is the value of cos theta? Cos theta is 2 root 5 and tan and L is 1 and sin theta is 1 by root 5, 1 by root 5 and this becomes 5 root 5 minus u square. So this is negative and solving this minus 20 and 40 minus, this becomes minus 40. So 5 into 8 upon root 5 minus 10. So this becomes 5 into 2 upon root 5 and 5 root 5 minus u square. So this becomes minus 20 minus 8 root 5 minus 2 root 5, 5 root 5 minus u square. So 10 root 5, so minus 5 root 5, so this becomes 20 minus 5 root 5. So 2 root 5 here, remove 2 root 5, so this becomes 5 root 5, 5 root 5, and minus sign, we remove minus sign from here and this becomes plus sign. So this becomes u square equal to 20 plus 5 root 5. So what is the value of u? U would be 20 plus 5 root 5 under root. So this value becomes near about root 53 meter per second. So here we see, the value would be root 5 here, this is root 50, and that value is more than here. So root 5, this is root 5, root 5, 5, 4, 8 root 5, 8 and 10, 10, 8, 10, 5, 8, 10. This is, becomes also added, sorry, 8, 10, this becomes 15, this becomes 15. So 15, this, yes, this becomes 15 root 5. So u will be 20 plus 15 root 5. So this becomes approx root 53. So this value is more than this root 50. So I discuss here this problem. This is some analytical problem, and I hope this session you enjoyed here, and I hope by this session your mental endurance would be increased. So thanks for watching the video and take care.